welcome to Min's Techo Kaigi for 2025. Yeah.
That's so weird to say, 2025. We did a part 1 on May's channel, and we're doing one here
on your channel
for the first time. Hopefully this gets uploaded and we can enjoy it together. Okay.
So how was 2024 for you?
Okay. So 2024, I started with all 3 like Hobonichis. So I think 2023 I did 1 journal, which was the weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
wow.
Because I wanted to test Hobonichi, and I think I was getting back into journaling after pausing for a little bit.
Okay.
Like, I didn't journal at all throughout, like, college, and yeah, and I just, like, fell off, and then I, like, discovered Hobonichi, so I wanted to try it.
So did you journal before college?
Yeah, like, I've always had, like, Dear Diaries kind of formatting. I was always, like, come home after school and, like, write about, like, kids in my class or something, like, like, I love Dear Diary. But then I just, like, fell off, and I came back with Hobonichi. So this was, like, my first purchase. The really sad thing is that I missed because I was so new to Hobonichi, and I missed the release date initially, and I didn't realize how popular this artist was.
Yeah.
So my friend was planning a trip to Japan, and I begged her, can you please find this?
Yeah.
And I just need it. So she like pulled through, and I got this beautiful journal, and
Oh, that's so cute.
it's empty.
What do you mean?
There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there.
Oh, there's something in there.
I think I kept trying to make it work, and I just never made it work. But I think the main problem was that I realized really quickly, because what I would do is I would literally only journal in this space. So I just like, it was like a highlight situation. Yeah. And then the more I fell back in love with journaling, I just realized it's so small. It just didn't work. So that's like a couple of days before, I had ordered the cousin. I'm pretty sure it's because maybe I saw your video. Really? Maybe, I'm sure. But I got the cousin.
But when you used the weeks in 2020, you didn't use it in 2023?
I did. So 2020.
And that worked for you in 2023?
Yeah, so what I realized was that it worked in the beginning, because I'm like getting back into journaling, so I'm like writing 1 thing a day, right? It's like today I did this, and then the more the time progressed, like I was like losing space. So I was like doing a lot in probably the back pages or like the little side memos. So it just didn't work. I have so much junk.
Let's look at the bulk on this.
It gets really fat, which is why I was so surprised about your book is relatively thin. Yeah, it's a fat book, which is why I have this pencil just to hold it together.
Wait, you don't use like a pen that you're actually using?
No. Also, I'll like tell you a little later, but I basically fell out of this book.
Oh.
So
then you had this at the beginning of 2024 to use as a journal?
Yeah. And I was like really excited about it, and you can tell my enthusiasm because this is my ink log that also just kind of fell off. But in the beginning, I was like really like, I'm gonna use a different ink every day, switch up my pens. And I was like super into using my fountain pens, which I think also helped the journaling process, because I got into it in 2023, and like having a good writing tool like made me want to write more.
So this is the one that we did like the mid-year.
Yeah.
With, and I was really impressed with how you were using this, because
it's so
were writing a lot.
It's garbage. Like, what I was writing in there, like, no, it doesn't really make sense. It's like a lot of like me venting, or like just a lot of emotions. So we're gonna kind of skim through that. But I'm definitely sure like a lot of it was like inspiration by you, because I did do a doodle every day, and then
you also did like really consistently.
Yeah, I think everything was really consistent, and then all fell at one point together. Like, I didn't stick to anything.
What happened? Did you
I think we were really...
or something?
You can start seeing spaces. I think we were preparing for a stationery fest.
Yeah.
And it was like
it
it was a
got too
lot.
busy.
Yeah. So then you're gonna see like in the beginning of we'll come back to the weekly.
Wow.
But in the beginning, like every page was like I was just
Full.
journaling. Like
Yeah.
like I just had so much to say about nothing. Like nothing was happening in these couple of months. I just had so much to say, and it just keeps going. I just like kept journaling and journaling.
And your handwriting is so small too.
I think I was like working on my penmanship a lot, which is why I was like trying to write in script for a lot of it. But this is where it fell off. So like in
that okay. So this
July.
is like right around.
I think we have to blur a lot of this because I don't know what I didn't look through this. This was like too much for me to look
Your
through.
handwriting is so cute though.
Around July, you can see it starts getting sparse because I just didn't have a lot of like time and like mental capacity.
This is like really empty
and I tried to fill
pages.
it. I really tried to fill it with like some fluff, but like I just like didn't find the time, and I was like always too tired to like make a full journal entry, and I really did try. But then eventually, like around August, it just completely just died. And then there's like nothing, and then these are all just like fluff. Like I just use it as a notebook.
Your handwriting's also kind of like
just dying,
getting a little
like messy. There's like no life there. It's like gray too. It's like perfect. This is the only thing I did.
Oh, this is so cute though.
And I think that's when my journal officially died. This is everything that I like bought or vendors that I saw during Stationery Fest. And then I just like kind of just saved all of it because I just love garbage. Well, this isn't garbage. This is art. But I love keeping everything, and I didn't really know what to do with it. So I just kind of saved it in here. And then that's when my journal really died. So there's nothing in here. It's really sad. But it's because I replaced it with an A6.
By the way, Min has this carry-on size bag here that's apparently full of journals, and I'm like, what do you mean by that?
They're not like successful journals. It's journals that like I think I was frustrated with this experience because when it works, but I realize it's a lot of effort to maintain a book this size, and especially because I don't plan, the monthly and the weekly were really daunting.
So what are you using the weekly? Just more journaling? The only thing
I really enjoy tracking is media consumption. So it was like, because I wanted to look back on like what I did that year. So it's like things that I read or things that I was watching. But then I realized that really quickly, like this was also falling apart because I was watching like a series or like, there's something to say. You know, when you watch
You've
like
already like said
like my feelings probably hasn't changed that dramatically until like another like couple of seasons later. So it was like getting like a little boring, which is why I think I stopped. I think one thing this is like basically the bulk of 2024. I think the only thing that I really loved about this journal was like the layout of, so what I used to do was every month I would read all my journal entries and then do a highlight of that.
Hello. Anyway,
I'm like a little scared of dogs.
Really?
I think it's just because I'm allergic to them. I don't even know what we're talking about. I think we're talking about this monthly. Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, you would do like a recap or like a reflection. Which I thought was admirable because I could never sit down and like reflect on a whole month and write about it. There's so much writing.
You know what it is that and by the way, the writing isn't good. Like I'm not a writer. It's like honestly kind of terrible. And
it kind of makes me want to read it.
It's like so many spelling errors. Like it's like nothing is spelled correctly, and that's never going to change. I think the reason I started it was because the purpose of this book was that it was for memory keeping. Like I wanted to look back and reflect on it, but I got tired of reading because it didn't. Like I felt like I was writing about anything to fill the page. So, like, it became less meaningful. So then the reflections became more meaningful because this is what actually, like, impacted me that month.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, so I did that for as long as I did this journal. But then I think August, I was like super burnt out. And also just like carrying this around on vacation was like so daunting. Yeah, it's so much. Yeah. And also like thinking about filling this day at the end of like a vacation day is like too much work. So I actually switched into A6, and it's
and it's what is that? Is it day free or?
Oh, this is
it's like half ones. Oh,
yeah, it's the Avec. And I thought it was perfect because I was already like falling out in July, August. So I just like left the space empty. So like the beginning, I kind of used to just write whatever and test whatever. So this is like me testing inks, different pens, like me trying different colors out, trying different formatting. And I just like wanted to see how a smaller page would work. So this is just me testing different like sizes and seeing which doodle looks like which doodle looks better, and like seeing what I like. And it's just so cute. I just thought it was really fun. Like I was having fun. Like I just missed having fun with my journals. So it's just empty, and I just use it for notes.
And then you eventually landed on a color, right?
Yeah, okay, you're gonna see it. So what happened was, like, so around this date, which is August 15th. Oh my God, this is you, by the way. I was like so sad. Oh! I miss you, May.
Oh my God.
You're gonna see post-its also, just because I don't want to like reveal information about other people. Yeah, it's your stamp. I was me crying. This is me crying. So I was trying to just journal regularly, and I was not falling in love with it. It felt like a chore, and I was like me trying different colors, just writing about random things and decorating, and nothing sticking. And then this page, I don't remember who the inspiration was, but they were just using like bolder like fonts.
Yeah.
And I remember that in my monthly, the progression was, and I think I talked about it mid-year, was that I fell in love with this like big blocking of color. So that's kind of just like what I ran through. So my first entry after that, also this is really funny, my cat pooped on the floor, like outside of his litter box.
And you stepped on it?
No, my boyfriend stepped on it. And I thought it was so funny. But I tried like a red randomly. I don't know why. But you're gonna see everything I have is like, I'm having a red moment. I love red. Okay. I was like, look at this red wallet I bought. And
you're so red.
Yeah, and I just and you can see like it changes a little bit, but I was like playing around with just different things, and I quit the doodles in the front because I was doodling more in the book, and then it felt
it was redundant.
Yeah. But then it's just all red, and I love
it.
This is all Uniball. I think I was also just experimenting with different pens, like trying to fall back in love with journaling. This is all Uniball.
Wait, so then for the big fat font, are you outlining it and then filling it in with the Uniball?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Or I just do like each letter as they come. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just spell it out and I just make the bubbles.
What I assumed from just like skimming through was that you got like a felt tip.
No, it's because I tried different things, and each red, like I'm dumb, so I assume that all red is the same, but all reds are different. Yeah. So to get a consistent look, you have to use one pen. And
okay, so you don't like this big font color looking different than the
I like font? The very uniform, which is why I think like I go through phases of trying to use stickers, but I ultimately don't love it.
See, September 1st we went to.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
My hands started cramping up.
Too.
Oh my God, this is me in the hat. This is you with a clip, and this is Leslie with the short hair.
So cute.
Yeah. And it's just me. And then this is when I tried. So Leslie recommended some different inks. And I think the ink itself is beautiful, but I love this bright red. So I like kind of fell out of this really fast.
Oh my God, you love Justin so much.
I write about it all the time.
You really do.
Yeah, because I think he's just so sweet, and every time he does something, it like makes my day, and I like write about it. But the really sad thing is that
gross.
when bad things yesterday. I was reading it, and because I was trying to, like, protect other people's privacy, so I was, like, putting these post-its on, so I was, like, went through my entire journal, and I was, like, reading it, and I was, like, reminiscing, and I thought it was so funny, because I'm, like, a little mean to my boyfriend. Right? And then in my journal, it's like, I'm, like, gushing. And I'm like, wouldn't it be nice if I directed that energy towards him?
Does he know that you write about it?
So I read it to me yesterday. Like it was, like, live poetry. I was like,
God.
Did you know I wrote about this?
Did he cry?
No, he was, like, laughed. He was like, this is really funny. I just kept going, and I really, really like it. I think this one's in pencil, actually. Ooh. I got into, like, red pencil. Ooh. It's just all red. It's all red.
But I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
The consistency. Oh my god.
Well, actually, what really surprised me is that usually, so if I don't journal every day, like, I'll do, like, a backfill for only one day, but if I let it go for more than 2 days, I actually can't journal. I don't know why. Like,
wait, what do you mean?
Like, I just don't have the motivation to backfill longer than one day.
Yeah. I mean,
and
I get that.
So I do try to do it every day. Justin and I went to Disneyland, or, like, went to California, and I actually journaled every day when I was there, because the page is so small.
Right.
And I love this size, and you're gonna see what happened next year. Everything is A6. I'm like, yeah, it just keeps going. I
Your
tried different
handwriting
colors.
got bigger, I feel like.
Because I didn't want to write. Yeah, when I don't want to write, I use, like, a stub, or I use, like, mediums. And then when I do want to write, I just change nibs.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, now what I do is I have 2 pens inked with the same color and just different sizes.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. So this is when we play Valorant. It's, like, a heavy media day. I was just watching a bunch of stuff. I didn't do anything productive. And then I just, like...
I love your little doodles. They're so cute.
Yeah, I'm not even journaling at this point. It's just, like, me rating these or talking about the stamps. But I just sometimes I just have days where I just, like, write one thing and that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
Wow. Amazing. So what's this?
Okay, so I also started the year with these guys. Again, this one is empty. There's nothing in here. This one is what we used for our video.
Oh, right.
I was using this
this is the one you destroyed?
No. Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh,
you can tell, like, it's...
Oh my god.
I was ripping pages out.
Do you have your plotter?
It's not... I never got a plotter. I got the Da Vinci.
Oh, right.
I think it's empty now.
But, so that was your work?
Yeah, this was these are for work. And I think I definitely really enjoyed using it. It was really tedious to hole punch every single page that I used. But I really, really liked the size. I loved carrying it around. I liked having one page. So this is what I used it for. Yeah.
Oh, is this? Oh, you actually have some Da Vinci paper too.
It came with the book. It came with the book. Plotter, I wanted to try the plotter paper. My only thing about plotter paper is I don't think it's the best for fountain pens because they, like, feather ever so slightly, and so that's my take on that.
Okay.
There's only one other journal I used for this year. So when I started my new job, I actually forgot about this journal. So I could have definitely just used this again because I just kept forgetting that I had this. And then when I started a new job, I needed to start taking more notes daily, so I just been using this. I don't think I can show anything. The only thing I can show is that I love this Hobonichi. It is so good. It keeps my page open, and this is the best thing. Yeah, I don't think I need it for anything else except for, like, a book that needs to be constantly opened while I'm working. Yeah. Okay, so this is where I didn't want to show you in advance.
I have not seen this at all. She brought a whole
bag
of it, so I'm really excited to see what it is.
Okay, close your eyes. Okay. I brought a setup for you. Okay.
Oh my god! You're insane! Oh my god!
They're all A6 because I was really into that size, and I think it really works. I understand the hype around the Hobonichi A6. I really do think it's, like, a really good daily journal.
Okay.
Just because it limits what I write, so everything I write is more meaningful. right? I don't know. That's how I felt. Like, I didn't really need to write about, like, my bowel movements or that day. So I think the thing that deserves, like, least explanation is
jeans.
Like, diary.
A diary. Oh
When I saw this, it was
like, spoke to you.
Yeah, it was like something in my soul was like, I don't know, it was just like a match. Love at first sight. It's love at first sight,
wow.
boy. There's nothing in it. I didn't even open the pencil board I want to use for it. There's nothing in here.
Wait, but it's the 5-year.
Because it only fits the 5-year.
Oh,
it's for the 5-year. So I wouldn't have started a 5-year if I'm being really, really, really honest.
You just had to have the diary.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do for this. Like, I have no idea. I'm gonna figure it out soon.
You should only write about your bowel movement.
My poop journal?
Yeah.
It's like
Every day for 5 years.
It's shaped like a butt.
Okay, you should do that.
But the thing is, I'm like, this is TMI. We could keep it in, but I'm like constantly constipated. I don't know why, like...
So there's no movement.
Yeah. So this is gonna be empty for 5 years if things keep going the way that they're going. I don't think I have enough fiber, maybe.
This can be your 5-year journey to
fix my bowel
not
movement.
be constipated.
I don't think... Okay, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I just
There's
don't...
a clear goal. It's beneficial.
I think this diary deserves more than a poop log. I'm just really sentimental about it. And my goal is that I want to decorate this jeans. But I'm really excited just to have this, not to use it.
Comment below what men should use this 5-year for.
I think highlights would be cute, but again, the A6 is so small. So I really don't know. I might just keep it and archive it. I don't know, who knows. I just think it's really pretty. This is the only thing that doesn't have a purpose currently. I just really like it.
I can't believe you brought this whole thing.
I thought it was funny and I wanted to show you because I really thought you'd get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
This is a plate from IKEA. It just holds plates. And I looked at it and I was like, I'm gonna make this work for me. And
wait, do you have this set up like this at home? Wow.
I think it makes sense because in 2025, I'll just pull, because I have to use it every day, right? Like all of these freaking...
What are you doing?
Okay, some of them are filler, so I'll do the most important one first. Okay. So this is, I'm trying to decide between like what I wanted to do. I really liked using the Avec, so I bought the Avec first for my personal journal next year. But then I saw at work that we had the one piece, and I think I've never actually looked inside, but it's really cute.
Oh, is it?
Because there's like doodles, there's like manga snippets in the book,
right.
and it's just really pretty.
But you know, like, I never read One Piece after like the first book because I didn't like the style of the drawing. Oh. So like I would not like the...
I've never watched it or read it. Actually, I watched like one arc, but I'm not even a big One Piece fan. I just think it's beautiful. Yeah. But I think it's also because it's red.
That's true.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to decide on which one I'm going to make like just a workbook, and one that I'm going to make for personal, but I'm not sure yet. So I have 2 for that. Yeah. Oh, I think the only note is that because I work from home now, the book can be big because it just lives on my desk. I don't have the same problem because I don't like carrying anything ever, so which is why I had the Da Vinci and I was trying that out, but these guys just stay at home, so it really doesn't matter if they're fat or not. Like, it doesn't really matter. The only other interesting one I think is probably this one. This was also an impulse buy. This one is the Oji.
What is that?
Oh, I lost the cover. I took it out and I can't find it. But this is the Midori. Oji-san?
Yeah, the grandpa.
Yo, he spoke to me too. I love him. He's so funny. Like, he just interacts with his 2 dogs. And every month, there's like he does something else. And I just think it's really cute.
Wow. Oh my god, look at that. Trampoline.
It's so fun.
I think he looks kind of scary.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I definitely, but I think the dogs humanize him. Like, he looks more approachable.
So this is like
it's
monthly?
It's just monthly. And there's note pages in the back, but I'm gonna be really honest, I never use the note pages in the back. It's like,
oh, this is cute.
Oh, you could rip it.
Right.
Yeah, it's really cute. I really like it. I bought it impulsively and I didn't figure out what I was gonna do with it until recently. But I realized that I have a huge spending problem.
So maybe you should track your spending in this.
So what I really liked about this is that it's the first page is for the month. Yeah. And the page after is just lined.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and then that's all this book is. It's just a monthly. So I think I'm gonna track expenses, like what I'm spending, but also make a wish list in the lined pages and give myself a week before I actually buy it. Because I found that last year that really helped, because a lot of times I realized I didn't need it. And I was just like doing a lot of impulse buys. So I don't know. I'm gonna try this, and then if I ever figure it out, I'll share it then. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my wish lists, and then track that, and make sure I have a fat savings account next year is my goal.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the only other. Oh, also, they're all A6 because during Hobonichi release, I also went impulsively bought 5 covers. I impulsively bought 5 covers, so I was trying to find purposes for all of them.
Yeah.
And I really want in the new year to have the experience of opening them, so I didn't open anything. But this one is just my new sketchbook.
Oh, okay.
That's really it. I'm starting a new one next year. I just repurposed it. I kept ripping out the pages. Oh. I forgot what I used it for. But I didn't want that. I wanted a fresh new start, so I ripped out the pages and I just saved the stitching by doing a washi tape. And that's really it.
It's just an MD blank.
Yeah. So it's just for sketchbooks. Yeah. I'm starting to like them.
That's great.
That's it, just sketchbook.
Wait, do you usually have a sketchbook, or this is like a...
I do. I'm not in love with the book I used last year, so I'm trying something new.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, and then last is this guy. This is my Travelers, and it's really funny because it's so thick.
Yeah.
But it's mostly because I have so many inserts. Like, it's not even the book. It's just all inserts. Mm-hmm. And I use it so when I do travel, I love collecting little ephemeras. And I think it's just nice to have different ways of organizing the ephemeras, and then when I come home I could like repurpose them. And that's kind of Oh, that's the box. Wait, I need to pull it out. This is the gacha, and I gave it I lobotomized it. I don't know if you can see. I lobotomized the charm, and then I saved the box. And actually, this used to live in here, so I'm gonna put it back in here. I think it's
also,
really special.
This is like your little memos from traveling.
No, this is for traveling. Like, I plan in advance.
Oh, okay. So this is for planning.
Yeah.
Traveling.
So whenever I have something that takes more than one day, I like to, I think everyone does it. Like, I watch a bunch of YouTube videos and TikToks about the place that I'm visiting, and then write down everything I want to do, and then I'll plan the days.
Like when I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. So this is it.
Okay.
So it just kind of floats around. This is the ephemera. I think it's just scrapbooking. I don't know. Is it in the camera? It's just scrapbooking, but I realized that I didn't like adding stickers and stuff in the journal because it takes away from the red. It looks less inconsistent. Yeah. So I actually just moved it here, and I started it in June-ish. Oh wow. So it doesn't look, I don't think this spread is not my favorite, but it's like when I went to Maine.
It's very like collagey.
Yeah, and then I try to just like do like different things.
I like this page.
I think this one, what happened was I stamped it and I didn't like how it stamped.
Oh.
So I just like covered it up.
I like this better.
Yeah, I think it looks good. Collagey. And this is like usually, I think the things that I bought at the store. And I just kept, this is like one of, when we had the event.
Right.
Yeah, and the customer came and they had a custom stamp, and I thought that was really cool. And then just like little things.
Wow.
Oh my, this is the.
Oh
I just want an excuse to save this. There's nothing else here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, you do so much.
I like it, and I think I go through phases of it because I think there's like a time jump from here. Right. And then this is like Selena and Melanie and I went to like hang out and do stationery shopping. I just like really like collecting garbage. Wow. I don't know, this is all garbage. This is a Trader Joe's bag. Is this what people call junk journaling? That's what I thought it was called, but I think junk journaling is when they make the book themselves out of junk. And then things inside are also like junk. But I think this is more scrapbooking. I'm not sure. I thought it was junk journaling. I think if you know what it's called, let me know. I don't know what it's called. What is junk journaling? But I just like had fun using my stickers. And that's it. Yeah. And I really like this book because it's also wax.
Oh wait, I've never bought one of these, so
oh my god, it's my favorite. It ages so well. Like, I've seen customers bring this in, and because they keep it in their back pockets all day, like the oils and stuff, like they age this book and it looks like wonderful.
I never knew that about these.
Yeah, I think that's why I like it. Other than that, I don't like dotted paper. The inside I don't like, but the outside I really like. But that's it. That's all the journals, and this is what I'm gonna use for 2025.
Wow, amazing!
It's so excessive. I don't know what happened.
I mean, your budget tracking journal will help you with that in 2026.
Yeah, but what a good way to start.
It's amazing.
I just think it's really funny that
they're all A6.
They're all A6.
You really like tried this one thing and just like ran with it.
I'm sure next year I'll have a totally different like perspective on like something else. Like maybe I won't even like the A6.
Maybe you'll like weeks, and then you'll have like 7 weeks.
You're so funny. I don't think I'll like the weeks because I've already tried it twice and I realized it doesn't work for me. The crazy. Yeah.
The weeks like never. I just could not do it.
I really admire the people who use the weeks because I think it always looks really good.
Yeah.
But I never figured it out. I don't think I will. But that's it.
Well, thank you, Min, for sharing that. I think you should share some of these spreads on like either like a flip through or something because they look really nice.
Actually, one of my friends was saying that this is like a really easy Instagram to do. Yeah. But I thought about it, and if you want to see it, you could let me know. But I think sometimes what I realized was like when we're doing the mid-year review is that I get really self-conscious about people reading my journal. So if I make a journal for that, I feel like it's hard to be more authentic about how I'm feeling because I don't want to share too much. So I don't know.
I feel like when I'm looking at those Instagram accounts that's like really aesthetic, consistent like style, like journal pages, I don't really read them. Do people read them?
I don't know.
Do people zoom in and like read? Like
I'm like paranoid about it.
I see.
Because I just feel like
it's like private.
It's just just like it's already hard for me to write it in my journal, like how I'm feeling. Like it took me a long time to like get there. So then like when I think about like people reading my inner thoughts, I get like really paranoid about it. So I don't know.
I know some people do like a separate like
a private
Instagrammable journal, and there's like a separate private journal. But
maybe this could be this.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I'll write all my secrets in here.
Yeah, so this could be your personal actual journal.
And then this is like my Instagrammable. Yeah. But I just enjoy it. And it's like not consistent enough. I think that like it would make a cohesive.
I think it would.
Really? Yeah. It's just because the red.
Yeah, and the visuals and everything.
But yeah, thanks for watching. My first video.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a comment for what you want to see on Min's channel and she'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll do anything. I'm excited.
Oh my god, would you do a mukbang? Do you think
together?
No, just you.
Wait, you're just like, oh, you're just giving me ideas.
Yeah. If someone was like, do a mukbang.
The thing is, I eat really fast, so it's not a good mukbang. Yesterday we went to a restaurant. We went to Kura.
What's that?
Do you know the revolving sushi bar that's like in New York?
Yeah.
We're like lucky that we have one like relatively close to where we live. So whenever we're craving sushi, we usually just go there. But yesterday we were in and out of that restaurant in 30 minutes. We sat down, we ate, we paid and left, and it was just 30 minutes. Isn't that insane?
That's impressive.
Like, I don't even think we spoke to each other. Like, we like just sat there. We're like, what do you want? And we just like ate.
Oh my god.
That was it. 30 minutes.
Wow.
I was shocked.
If you want to see that.
No!
If you want to see door to door men eating a bunch of sushi in 30 minutes, comment below and she'll do it.
No! Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
I want more things from May. So please comment on May. Just be like, May, please show.
I want to do everything.
Do everything. Okay, bye.